Hello everyone. Today I'm going to teach you how to use Google Sheets. So if we go to our drive, which could be accessed right here, we'll just click Drive. We're going to go to New, and we're going to go over here to Google Sheets. So we're going to title this, once it loads, Working. Oh my goodness. All right, Grades. So let's add, let's say, freshman, or yeah, freshman. Okay, and then we're gonna do right here, and then we'll say math, science, English, and history. Okay, so we're gonna go over here. Let's type some grades in. I was pretty good at math, so I'll say 97. Science, 90. I was terrible at English, so we'll go 85, and then history, 80. Okay, so what we're going to do, if we want to center this, we're going to go right here, and then we're going to press Merge Cells. And then just like Microsoft or Office Excel, it has the same functions. So we're going to make this into a nice little graph by using, and if we wanted to, we could add borders. So we're going to add our own borders, and we could just we'll change it to green and make them just a little bit thicker. There we go. Okay, and then we're going to say, I'm going to make a chart out of the comparison of my grades. So we're going to go to our senior, SEN. Okay, obviously you could tell I was terrible at English. So we're going to do the same classes. And then, okay, let's say math, 90, science, 85. English probably didn't get any better at that, so we'll say 80. And then history, I was not good at that either. So let's again merge the cell. Gonna center it. Okay, let's make some nice borders around it. Okay, so now that we have that figured out, we're gonna select all this data. We're going to go to Insert, Chart. Okay, here we go. And now we have our chart. And we could do any type of chart we wanted to. So say, let's do a stacked step chart. Actually, I really don't like that one. We'll just do a normal, we'll do this. Nope, sorry, don't like that one either. This one. Okay, perfect. Actually, where's my original bar chart? Let's see. I do not want a line chart. I want a bar chart. Bar. You know what? We'll just go like this, okay? And you could stack it if you wanted to. And here you have our data range, all that good stuff, our series. So if we go over here to customize, let's change this background color to black. Oh, nice. Okay, so we could 3D it. We could compare it, maximize it. I like the 3D, so we're going to go to 3D. So say we want a chart title. We'll do freshman year versus senior year. Okay, so it pops up right here, and we'll just change, we could change it to that. We could change the font size. If we want it bigger, we'll just go auto, and we'll change this color to white so we could see it. So here we have series. You could add the data labels. So that's our data right here. You could add labels to them. You could add the error, which is statistics, all that good stuff. And you could do no value, which I don't know why you would. But so there's that. Then we have our legend, which is this thing right here. You could position it inside the graph, to the left. I like auto because it always goes to the right. And then we could change, so say we wanted to change the different series, the colors of them. So here we go to this color. We could change that to any color we would like. obviously not black because that is what our graph is. Well, I do not like that purple. This is a good color. Okay, and you could do that to all series. You could apply it to all series, or you could just apply it to a different one. So we'll change this color to what goes good with purple, a light blue. Okay, so there's that. The legend, which I told you is this thing. Then you could change the horizontal axis, or whatever, however you say it. So if we go over, or wait, just kidding, vertical axis, Arial. Oh, that's the labeling of this thing. If we wanted to go to chart titles, let's say we wanted to add something over here, we'll say grade. And it pops up right here. And then vertical, we'll say subject. Perfect. And you could change the font, all that stuff. So we're going to exit out of here and say we wanted to put this on a Google Docs. What we do is we right click it, or no. What did I do last time? Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh, we click this thing right here. We could edit the chart more. We could delete it. We could save it as an image, so we could later put it on something else. We could copy it, or we can move it onto another sheet just by itself. And speaking of moving on to another sheet, if we wanted to, we can add a sheet and say we wanted to change the color of this. We could just change it to green so we know that this is this. You could also delete it, duplicate it, copy it, rename it, or hide it in case you don't want anybody to see it. But this basically has all the same functions as Excel would. You could change all those things. You can merge cells. You could do, so say if I wanted to do the average of these, I could go equals, and we're going to type in average, and it pops up. And we'll just select our data. And that gives us that. And as you know, in Excel, if you change something, it automatically changes in your equation. So say instead of an 85, we got a 60. It will change that too, and it will change on the graph as well, as you can tell right here. So, and then it does save to your drive. So if we go back to my drive, let me refresh that real quick. It'll be right here. And if you wanted to share it with somebody, you could share, or you could get a link. And if you go over to advanced, you could see all the, you could Gmail it, Google Plus it, Facebook, Twitter it, whatever you got to do. So I hope everyone enjoyed this video and learned about